With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. Floods affecting a small town in northwest Georgia mirror last week's ongoing water crisis in Jackson, Mississippi. Heavy rainfall this weekend prompted churches to adjust their Sunday morning schedules in Summerville, Georgia, while leading others to donate bottled water and other items. The National Weather Service said that on September 5th, over 10 inches of rain fell in Summerville, which made the Chattooga River rise almost 17 feet. The Georgia Baptist State newspaper, The Christian Index, reported on September 4th that several churches had already dispatched trucks filled with bottled water to the area of Summerville. Most Americans say suicide has become an epidemic in the U.S. In 2008, September was declared National Suicide Prevention Month in the U.S. According to the latest data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 45,979 people died by suicide in the U.S. in 2020. That amounts to one death by suicide every 11 minutes. Additionally, 12.2 million adults seriously thought about suicide in 2020, according to the CDC. In an online survey from Lifeway Research, they found that 77% of those they asked believed suicide had become an epidemic in the U.S., with 34% strongly agreeing and 44% somewhat agreeing. This number is larger than the 56% of Americans who agreed in a similar survey back in 2014. The number of Americans who have a friend or family member who committed suicide has increased slightly since 2014, up to 39%, according to the Lifeway survey.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/good news.
Ronnie and Anita Smith had the blessing of Austin Stone Community Church when they embarked on a mission to spread love in Benghazi amid rising terrorism from Islamic extremists. As Ronnie jogged on a street in December 2013, not far from the U.S. Embassy in Benghazi, gunmen approached in a black Jeep and shot him dead. Anita extended forgiveness to the murderers just days later in interviews widely broadcast across the globe. It's been almost 10 years, and Anita says she still forgives the gunman who killed her husband. In a story on Baptist Press, she said she takes her anger and grief to God. You can read the full story at baptistpress.com. Thanks for listening to Good News for Today.